Do you read comics? Are you a fan of comic books? Probably if you're watching this, which means you're used to retcons. You know, those things that they add later on that change something in history and completely change the perception of something. It looks like the MCU is about to drop a big one on us with its first mutant. So the Maximoffs, you have Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, and you have Quicksilver. And there was legal disputes with these characters with Fox. Now we know that Fox used Quicksilver and he's a mutant, and the son of Magneto. We know the MCU had them engineered, if you will, kind of like the original first appearance in the comics where they were actually created by the High Evolutionary. But this was different, you know, Strucker and unlocking their abilities by using Loki's stone. So you start to think about that, and at that time he was like, oh, they're miracles, right? Well, the recent visual dictionary for the Marvel Cinematic Universe has gone a step ahead, and this is what's catching a lot of people's interest. Because reading it, there's something interesting in there. They say, and heavily hint at the fact that the actual powers that Wanda has have been there, but they were just unlocked with the use of the scepter. Now think about that for a second. What does that seem like? Mutant, right? You unlock their powers, possibly amplifying them. So it would be rather interesting if they happen to be mutants, and we're just going to get that retcon down the road. They're like, oh yeah, it just turns out that was unlocked, right? Honestly, I think that would work, and I think that would be kind of a cool retcon, and you add it in there, and then you pay respect to both aspects of the comics, where originally High Evolutionary, Strucker and the Scepter, and then they're like, oh, they're Magneto's kids, and they're like, no, they're back to the High Evolutionary, right? So you could play around with that and make that an aspect of the movies, because let's be real, the mutants, the X-Men, and everything is coming to the MCU. So if these were two of the first modern-day mutants that were unlocked, I think that would be pretty awesome, and it kind of gets us prepped for these characters entering the MCU. So honestly, I'm all for this if this is true.